Pulling up in style under Friday's watchful eye. Suits in the closet, but tonight I'm feeling fly. Arc reactors glowing, lighting up the night. Tony's throwing down, it's gonna be a sight. Jarvis pouring drinks, holograms in the air. Heroes and villains, but tonight we don't care. Thor's got the hammer, but he's raising his cup. Hulk's in the back and he's tearing it up. Iron suits on display, gleaming in the light. We're dancing on the ceiling, party all night. From Avengers Tower, you can hear the sound. It's a party at the mansion, we're breaking it down. Oh, it's a party at the Stark Mansion. Tech and tunes, it's the ultimate expansion. Lights are bright, energy's high. Flying through the night like we own the sky. Oh, at the Stark Mansion tonight, heroes unite under neon light. Suits and shields, we're making it last. Cause when Tony's throwing down, you know it's a blast. Natasha's on the dance floor, moves like a spy. Cap's by the punch, keeping an eye. Spidey swinging low, webs in the glow. T'Challa's in the house, rocking that flow. Rocket's got a boombox, Groot's starting to groove. Guardians crash the party, now we're in the mood. Pepper's in the corner, running the show. But she's stepping in and she's ready to go. Iron suits on display, gleaming in the light. We're dancing on the ceiling, party all night. From Avengers Tower, you can hear the sound. It's a party at the mansion, we're breaking it down. Oh, it's a party at the Stark Mansion. Tech and tunes, it's the ultimate expansion. Lights are bright, energy's high. Flying through the night like we own the sky. Oh, at the Stark Mansion tonight, heroes unite under neon light. Suits and shields, we're making it last. Cause when Tony's throwing down, you know it's a blast. Laser shows on the lawn, racing with speed. FRIDY's mixing beats, taking the lead. No villains, no fights, just a night of fun. But if they show up, they'll be on the run. Oh, it's a party at the Stark Mansion. Tech and tunes, it's the ultimate expansion. Lights are bright, energy's high. Flying through the night like we own the sky. Oh, at the Stark Mansion tonight, heroes unite under neon light. Suits and shields, we're making it last. Cause when Tony's throwing down, you know it's a blast. Party at the Stark Mansion, the legend goes on. With every sunrise, the night feels strong. Heroes of the world gather tonight under Tony's roof. off, we're taking flight. Woo! Are you? Oh, yeah.
Well, hello! Tonight is a very special matinee. It is not going to go for too long, but we're going to do our best to help out a good friend of mine by the name of Cody. He's actually a person that I known long before I was a YouTuber, and he's a good kid, and he's got a big heart, and used to play cards with him back in the old days, and he recently lost his mom. So all proceeds that are being sent directly to me are going to be forwarded to him. He doesn't have an on his PayPal, so I have to act as an intermediary. So if you do plan on donating, donate to the Mega Chat link, donate to my PayPal, so that I can send it to him after the show. Super chats I'm not going to be able to afford to forward. And I won't, I mean, I'm kind of in a similar, I'm in similar dire straits, but not to the point to where I can't do this for him. So, in the case scenario, if you do plan on donating, please consider my PayPal link above or my Ko-Fi link, which is in the video description, in the stream description below. And we will forward any and all funds his way that we make tonight. So I want to go ahead and welcome our motley assembly of post-apocalyptic survivors to the show. And who do we have hanging out with us on this Tuesday evening? We got our good friend Sig Vollison coming in first with the unicorn. Let's go ahead and just and mark that one off the list. Unicorn! Followed by FKHC 2005. Hail to Tim the Enchanter. It's a pleasure to see. We got Fox Hills in the chat. It's a pleasure to see you, brother. Shrevy 1989. Hopefully my blood pressure and my blood alcohol content can come down a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I haven't had a drink yet tonight. Hail to Thade of the Grid. He says, hail, everyone. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful day, too, man. I know that you're also doing a fundraiser stream, and we don't want to step on that stream's toes. So we're going to be rating you at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 Central. Because from what I've gathered, you're actually going to be chucking some dice over there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And please consider supporting How Jessica Died, which is an independent horror film that we've been pushing over there on Theta's channel. So please consider that as well. Hail to Sig Vollison. He says, next week it's going to be Merry Christmas and pondering what the fuck happened to time. Yeah. November definitely flew by, Siggy. It definitely flew by. Hail to L Alchemy, who says, boss move, Tony, you got a heart or arc reactor of gold. I do a fundraiser stream once a month to somebody that needs it. And we're going to be most likely, I think I already got my next person that I want to help pegged out for December, but I won't announce it until I know for sure. We got our good friend Marcelo Lopez. Hail to you. Yes, the announcement that I made in the chat earlier, we're not going to have a matinee this Thursday, much to the detriment of my wallet, more so. But it doesn't seem right to do a matinee whenever, the other person that, is a good friend of ours is going to be doing a variety show then. And it's going to be his Thanksgiving special. But I also still want to be there for the people that don't have a place to go. So we will be having a fellowship panel, just a casual porch sit, hanging out, getting into whatever kind of chicanery that a good conversation would have for anybody that needs a place to hang out for Thanksgiving evening. We'll be doing that right after Doomcock on Thursday night. We're also going to be having a special karaoke. It's going to be running for about 3.5 hours over there on the green machine. We're going to try and push over there, and that's where we're going to try and get some matinee money that we normally would be doing on Thursdays. And of course my Rumble channel needs a little love too, so it'll be good because I can actually transfer that money immediately if I achieve a certain threshold. So please consider that as well. Hail to our good friend out there. Let's see here. Who else have we got? We got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights and Jeff Daniels. Hail to you guys. Hail to Cody himself. He says, "Hi everyone. I'm really grateful to everyone who can help tonight." Well, we're happy to help, man. That's what the SRF is all about. And we're here to help. We're here to help our family, man. You're family to me, dude. Hail to K Scholl. Hail to Lombardi 1969, who says, "Please don't push the shiny red button. The shiny candy-like button? Maybe something good? Maybe something bad? We don't know." Is this the fundraiser for space crack addicts? Because a guy named Wes Cagle sold me a ticket to it for about $300. No, this is to help out Cody with some much needed assistance in getting his mom a headstone. But it's good to see you, Max Redstone. Hope life is treating you well. And so yeah, we're trying to help out with that. We had a very generous donation from CPU Aggie, one of my fellow community members over there in the Cotton Council a few weeks back. Very generous donation of $250, and that put Cody through the moon. But we're going to try and at least get him some money tonight. So, of course, all donations are welcome. Please consider either the Ko-Fi or the PayPal so that I can get the money to him directly after the show, so that there is no wait, because he's treating his PayPal like I'm treating mine, where it's, we don't touch it. He's just using it as like a small bank account of savings to be able to pay for the rock whenever he finally is able to afford it. All right, guys. Well, now that we've gotten all of the business out of the way and all of the greetings and all the pleasantries, I suppose we should go ahead and get to the show right and proper, yeah? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and start marking off the telethon here. Of course, we got 2 donations already, and we appreciate that. Sig Volison, the Archpriest of the Squid of the Archpriest of the Church of the Squid, interred in the fishbowl, in the castle, in the hole, in the hollow earth, in the bottom of the sea, say that 3 times fast, says, the sheep of New York City who voted for that demon rat socialist into power thinking everything is going to be free. Communism is a lie. Absolutely, my friend. And thank you for the $5 scratch. I will be sure to send that to Cody after tonight's program. We following up with Marcelo Lopez, a.k.a. the Son of Mars, who says, for Cody, waiting to hear back what the hit for the transmission is going to run me. Yes, you're having some car trouble from what I've gathered. So we thank you for that generous donation. So we have raised, as of this notice, stop $10. And then Max Redstone with a very generous $6.78 donation. That will also go directly to Cody. He says, this is for Cody. Thank you, sir. So we are off to the races. We appreciate that. We'll go ahead and add that to the tickers. So we have raised, as of this notice stop, including the $1.01 after YouTube's cut from the unicorn, $17.88. So thank you guys so much for your generosity. It means the absolute world. I suppose we should go ahead and start getting to work, because that's what this is all about. So let's go ahead and get the theme song out of the way, shall we? And I hope that you guys are ready for a fun 2 hours. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today from the vault right into it. New York, New York. These vault-issued boots will wander away right through the very heart of it. Nuke York, Nuke York. I'm blessed to wake up around mutants who want my meat. To find I got buckets of caps and loot so sweet. These little vault blues are ticking away. A Geiger counter reading it in hot New York. If I can survive it there, I'll survive just anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. I'm blessed to wake up around mutants who want my meat. To find I'm the only one min-maxing stats, a king of the Reds, a number one. These little vault blues are ticking away. My Pip-Boy Geiger counter reading it in old New York. And if I can survive it there, I'll survive just anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York, New York. Eyes away from the flash. Marshmallows out in 3, 2. Delicious. Stay puffed marshmallows chased down with your favorite choice of flavor of Nuka-Cola, whether it be Nuka-Cola Classic, Nuka Cherry, or Diet Nuke. Be sure to pick yourself up some Stay Puffed and Nuka-Cola at a participating outlet near you. AJ Star Hiker says, currently at the gym, and Super Chat got messed up on my phone. So I'll send some donations your way when I get home. Sounds good. Sounds good. What day is it at the gym there, AJ Star Hiker? What day it is it at the gym? Is it the Stairmaster? Is it the treadmill? Is it back and buys? Is it tries? Is it core? Let us know in the chat, because healthy body, healthy mind. All right, weights. Oh, she's hitting the weights. Is it leg day or upper body? Let us know. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into our program. And of course, we always like to sing songs about windfalls, and you decide which ones as you go. Oh, so you're an impromptu workout. You don't have a schedule. You just whatever you feel like doing. I understand that. Blaze 2K, hail to you, sir, and it's good to see you. I'm back. Been away for a little while. I've been taking care of myself. I've been away for a little while too. So you didn't miss as much as you think. But I've seen you spamming a lot, and I mean a lot of dad jokes in the Discord that Alistar is totally going to be using. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the Alistar dad joke run. We're giving Skeletor a bit of a break because he just got finished with the Eternia World Tour, but he will be back and better than ever, broadcasting from Snake Mountain with his memes in the beginning of December. So we're letting Alistar get his limelight in on the production run, as well as some Has-Been Hotel extras. Vox is obviously got his head in the game. That was our most recent upload. So I hope that you guys are enjoying that. And we got $50 directly to the Ko-Fi. Thank you so much. Shrubby 1989. Now, that was very generous of you. And that's going to get us to DEF CON 4. We don't have any unlockables tonight, but we're still going to acknowledge our alert readiness levels and, of course, drop the nuke if we go all the way. That's going to get us to DEF CON 4. So let's go ahead and escalate it.
Be advised, we have entered DEF CON 4.
And AJ says, at least it's not crowded. Snowstorm. I live close to my gym enough so I can walk. Well, that's a good warm-up and a good cool-down. That's actually quite beneficial. Jeff Daniels says at yours truly, any word from our friendly neighborhood fugitive? Well, he's mounted on Valentino's wall. He's just ahead. So any stripping of powers, according to your warrant, is probably not going to necessarily be needed simply because he's already pretty darn powerless. But speaking of Vox and Alistor, please consider getting VR chat. Guess who I ran into last night? Alistor was doing his Radio 616 program, and we saw Dogmeat come through, as well as Potato Revan on a prior night whenever I was just out mingling about. So we're building our audience from VR chat. A lot of our new newcomers are coming. A lot of our newcomers that you see on my subscriber count, we're already almost at 2,850. We are 3 away from 2,850. So we are still on the train for 3,000 by 2026. But I've been putting in the work. So if my voice sounds a little haggard, it is because I was running Radio 616 at the Hasman Hotel in VR chat for about 4 hours. 4 hours of radio broadcasting plus an hour of flipping cards, and then I had a few drinks and stayed there for a little bit longer just to hang out. So I've been meeting a lot of cool people there. Lots of cool people. We're already working out skits. I'm getting a whole team together for like performing arts because there's people with full body VR that are really good dancers, and I've found some fellow really good singers and impersonators, and we're going to get a creative writing team together, and we're going to be doing some skits, and it's just going to be beneficial to anybody involved on all of our respective channels. So that's just it's been a lot of fun. I thought I was going to go in there and I was going to go, oh my god, this is cringy, and leave, but I'm having the time of my life in VR chat right now. I should have done it a lot sooner. I'm back during the Uganda Knuckles days. Do you know the way of the devil? So yes, we are now at DEF CON 4, and whenever I do these shows, I always like to sing songs about fortune, windfall, and so we're gonna stick to that. Let's go ahead and do let's do this one by the chairman of the board. Yeah. Every time it rains pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortunes falling all over the town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, Don't run under a tree, there'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Thank you. Jeff Daniels says, one day I'll have a rig that'll actually run OBS so I can use the one you gave me. Ah, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's load back up the chat. Yes, I have this big blockchain of routers running from our service all the way to my room in this house. And so what happens is Chrome will time out a connection to a particular website, and it'll be like, oh, well, we need to run this by the firewall. We need to prioritize the feed, and blah, 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 blah. So while it is not a duck of death issue, it is legitimately a hardware issue. We still have to embrace tradition and play the clip. Let's go ahead and do it.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like? What country you from? Ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English and English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Yes.
Then you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like. Say again. Say again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say one more goddamn time.
He's black.
Go on.
He's bald.
Does he look like a Does he look like a No! Then why you try to him like a Brett?
He did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brett. You tried to And Marcellus Wallace don't like to be by anybody except Mrs. Wallace. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
There we go. Now I feel a little bit more vindicated, don't I? Do apologize again for that little hiccup, but that happens from time to time. Just hasn't happened on my duck yard for a while. I guess it was duck yard's turn to get the router burp. Give a man a duck and he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to duck and he'll never walk into a bar. Yeah. Well, welcome back, guys. We're happy to have you, and we're going to go ahead and get back to the music. And thank you all for your patience again. That was that. Hey, man, sometimes you got to be reminded of life's little inconveniences, right? That's just the way it works. All right. Here's a little Irvin Berlin for the wealthy, at least in heart and spirit. And hopefully it is thematic for our little fundraiser. Have you seen the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars, white spats and $15, spending every dime for a wonderful time? And if you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits? Oh, putting on the Ritz, spangled gowns upon the bevy of high browns down from the levee, all misfits. Oh, putting on the Ritz, that's where each and every Lulu Belle goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell bows, rubbing elbows. Come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend the last 2 bits. Oh, putting on the Ritz. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem flits? Spangled gowns upon the bevy of high browns down from the levee, all misfits. That's where each and every Lulu Belle goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell bows, rubbing elbows. Come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend the last 2 bits. Come with me and we'll attend their jubilee and see them spend the last 2 bits. Oh, putting on the Ritz, putting on the Ritz. Put on the rats. There we go. All right. I love this movie. I love that song. Now, of course, in the movie Young Frankenstein, don't ever mispronounce it. You'll be the laughing stock of all of Transylvania. They use the 80s versions lyrics by Taco, the Taco cover. And to me, that's just no bueno. But hey, it is what it is. And of course, all right. 40. And of course, we have, as of this notice, stopped $60 that we're sending you, Cody. I don't know if you're listening in, but that is where we are at. And if we get 40 more, we'll go to DEFCON 3. We'll go all the way up to the nuke if we can. If not, well, then, hey, man, doing my best for you. Taco version is the one that I really know. I just remember thinking he was weird. He was quite weird. That guy was quite weird. But I have to side with DC on this one. I like the original song a lot better than the Taco version. I mean, the Gary Cooper reference notwithstanding, but that's like just takes away, reject modernity, embrace tradition, and people wonder why I have such a muse for the radio demon. We might be bringing him out for a little bit. He might take over the other hour. But so let's because we got such a short amount of time. Let's do another one that I like to sing. And for Relief Foundations. Little Peggy Lee. This one you guys should know quite well. Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a car. But anyway, dear, we'll stay as we are. Even if we owe the grocer, ain't we got fun? Tax collectors getting closer, still we have fun. There's nothing clearer, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? Even if we owe the grocer, don't we have fun? Tax collectors getting closer, oh, what fun. There's nothing shorter, the rich get rich and the poor get poorer. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun? The old lyrics are better, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm here once again. Thanks, everyone. You're most welcome, dude. It always puts a smile on my face to know that I'm doing my portion for somebody that, needs it. Even if I'm in some dire straits myself, I always want to make sure that I put people first. And because that's what this is all about. Because I know that in the long run, doing the right thing will have more people do the right thing back to you. And good to see you, Mary Stone. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Man, I tell you, I think your new PC could run VR chat. You got to get that shit set up. Come see Alistar down in the Has-Been instances. They have this cute little radio model, and I've featured it on a couple of my shorts. And I just plug in my my randomizer. I got a soundboard dedicated for Radio 616, and I can just, and it's another place where I can play those songs, and I ain't got to get dinged by the copyright goblins. And it's really nice playing radio for the people. Sunday night, I got massive laughs from my RPG group for a well-timed Monty Python quote. Well, what's the Monty Python quote? Don't leave us hanging, AJ Star Hiker. That's kind of rude for you to set that up. You need to knock that down. Was it, we are the knights who say nay? No, not the knights who say nay. The same. Oh, heavens to Betsy. All right. Well, let's see here. We'll go back to some Sinatra here. I always like to do this. This is the setup and a payoff as well. This song is called Cycles. It's one of my favorite melancholy ones off Nothing But the Best. And it is, life does come in cycles. That's what a lot of people don't know is that you're going to have your lows, you're going to have your highs. Lord knows I've seen lows in my life as well as highs. There's peaks and valleys, and in every instance, whenever you face it. Nope. Message for you, sir. Mary says, I've been slammed all week for most of this week. I just got done cooking early Thanksgiving dinner. The whole thing, including the turkey. Great show just to chill to. Mary Stone, speaking of Thanksgiving, I know that there are a lot of people that are going to be hanging out with their families. And I'm going to be doing a show for everybody that doesn't have that opportunity. Now, DC, Doomcock, does his holiday specials, which is very much a Frolics-like variety show. And I felt it more prudent not, to let him have it, but to have an after party that's just a fellowship panel. Just all of us hanging out, shooting the shit, like we're all sitting on the porch having Thanksgiving dinner and, watching the sunset and, having a nice tall glass of bourbon and just hanging out. So we're going to have a fellowship panel right after DC's Thanksgiving special, and that's going to be my Thanksgiving special. And, of course, everybody is invited. So, Mary, if you have nowhere to go, sitting on the porch watching the bug zapper, abso-fucking-lutely. It'll be a good rest of my voice because, man, running Alistor's Radio 616 on every off day for, I do it on Monday and Wednesday. And it doesn't take too long, but man, I'm just, this new venture has been such a blessing, and I'm meeting a lot of new cool and creative people, 3D modelers as well. Every fourth blink is slower, man. Slower, man. And lighting up a nice cigar. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So everybody's invited. Ledoux, you're invited, even though I know you'll probably be hanging out with family all evening, but maybe that means you'll be able to actually vent because Thanksgivings are often quite disastrous, right? I mean, that's usually how they end up. You got a table full of yapping people arguing, and why don't you ever come out besides Thanksgiving? Well, see, I got this thing called a wife. Are you gonna come back out for the Christmas party? I don't know, baby. Just that kind of stuff. I'll be dropping festive corn from now. It'll be around 10 my time, 9 yours. Because I'm gonna assume DC's gonna go for a couple hours. He's not gonna do like a full length Frolics. I think he's doing it at 7. But don't quote me on that. Decepticons aren't fond of my cooking, so, well, Decepticons don't eat food. They drink compressed electrons. So we will happily accept your cooking at the table, for sure. So Thanksgiving is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a karaoke show. We're going to have a karaoke show on Wednesday, so tomorrow we'll be singing karaoke, and it'll be on the Green Machine only, so... this is your opportunities to go ahead and jump on the hype train for this little thing right here. So there you go. Go ahead and make an account. Follow my account with it so that you can watch the karaoke, because I don't get dinged for copyright over there. I really don't. So, yeah, that's where we're going to be doing our karaoke. We're going to be doing that a little earlier in the day because I'm going to be on Zach's for What's Good Wednesday Cinema Clash that night. And then, of course, I got to get prepped for the Wednesday night Radio 616 and VR chat with Alistor following that. So our karaoke will probably go from 6 to 9:30 tomorrow. And that's the karaoke show that we unlocked last Thursday for our membership goal on the matinee. So thank you guys again for supporting my humble little corner of the internet. All right, kids, let's double check and see if we got any more donations rolling in for Cody. All right. And let's get to some Cycles by Sinatra. So I'm down and so I'm out, and so are many others. So I feel like trying to hide my head neath these covers. Life is like the seasons. After winter comes the spring. So I'll keep this smile a while and see what tomorrow brings. I've been told and I believe life is meant for living. And even when my chips are low, there's still some left for giving. I've been many places, maybe not as far as you. So I think I'll stay a while and see if some dreams come true. There isn't much that I have learned through all my foolish years, except that life keeps running in cycles. First there's laughter, then those tears. But I'll keep my head up high, although I'm kinda tired. My gal just up and left last week. Friday I got fired. You know it's almost funny, but things can't get worse than now. So I'll keep on trying to sing, but please just don't ask me now. And good to see you, Big Dave K. Well, all right. Good to see you, Big Dave K. How's life treating you, homie? Hopefully, quite well. And speaking of shit moments in life, you were there to help me through my very worst one. I don't know. I thought DC helped you with your very worst one. I know he helped me through my very worst one. But well, if that's how you feel, I'm very much honored. Thank you very much. Thank you. Facts, except fueled by rum. Why's all the rum gone? Why's the rum gone? What do you mean you burnt it all up? We certainly didn't drink it, Jack. Why's the rum gone? Yep, I can definitely tell. Speaking in a high-pitched transatlantic accent has definitely... my voice isn't too terrible. It's not too Hagrid, but you can hear the vocal fry on it for sure. But yes, please consider jumping over to the Green Machine because we'll do some karaoke tomorrow. So that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Now, of course, we can't do the low without the high, right? So let's do the high, shall we? Whenever life kicks you down, you roll your sleeves up to the elbow, you stand up, and you say, I can do this all day. Because that's life. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May, but I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life, and as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream, but I don't let it get me down, 'cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a on, and it came and up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart ain't gonna buy it. And I don't think I'm gonna be worth one single try. I'd jump right on a big bird and then I'd fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a man, and a king, and up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself lying flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. That's life, and I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart just won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking, come here this July. I'm going to roll myself up in a big ball and die. My. Well, if I sound great to you, that's good, because the phlegm is rolling out the back of my gullet. She goes on to say, you were in Lord DC's chat. I will never forget what the both of you did to help me. He slammed the brakes on his show and everyone helped. Yeah, he slammed the brakes on his show whenever I was like, oh, by the way, I drank a half gallon of rum. He's like, what? Stops his show, says, Tony, as your overlord, I demand you get up and drink some water right fucking now. And I'm like, yeah, you got it. So we've all been there. We've all had we hills and valleys. That's just part of life. And the takeaway you get from this is we're here for each other. We're here to be here for one another. And with Thanksgiving coming up and holidays coming up, this is one of the most depressing times of the year for a lot of folks. So please, I know that I'm busy, and Lord knows everybody's busy, but if you need someone to talk to, I will get back to you. I'm quite available to get back to you. If you need someone to talk to, someone to vent to, someone to just call, and just DM me, text me, email me, ask for my number. I'll call you and I'll pour us a shot, and we'll sit and we'll talk and we'll shoot the shit for a couple hours, and just make the step. Don't just sit in the darkness in a quiet house alone with your thoughts during one of the most depressing times of the year. It's not okay. I speak from experience in that regard. So the holidays is one of the heaviest times of the year. So please reach out. I'm here for you. That goes double for you, Tony. I know. Shubby looking out for me too. Love you, brother. And yeah, I gotta get your number at some point so we can bullshit. Or I could think, there's this guy who has this just constant open StreamYard lobby. He goes by LDG, and it's called the Underground, where people can just go and bullshit. I might consider doing something similar to that. And just having casual sit downs where it's just just a Skype call but on the dock, just to shoot the shit, right? Not really have to worry about things. Me Too and Scooby Pup give you lectures out of love. I know. Pfft. I'm here for you all today. You guys don't have to be here for me. I'm in a good spot mentally, but trust me, there is pretty solid idea. You know where I am, Tony. I'm easy to find. Damn right, Fox Hills. One of the hardest working moderators on YouTube, man. Right, that man right there. He does solid work. Thank you for posting the links tonight to the PayPal. Speaking of which, let's give that another glance over. Okie dokie. All right. No new donos. Perfectly fine. Cody is on a 30-minute break at work. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. Cody, you want me to send you a link? And you can shoot the shit with us for half an hour and let us know your situation. And because I actually prefer to have my beneficiary on up here. So if you want, let me know and I'll throw you a link in the thingamadooter. And you can have you can talk with me and you can talk with the chat while you're on break, if it's possible. Obviously, there is no obligation, but you're more than welcome to come up here and shoot the shit. Give me a second. There you go. Come on in. Water's fine. Not a problem, boss. Thanks for saying so. You bet, sir. You bet. You bet. I got it. I got a decent set of bagpipes. The chaotic good barbarian. If I ever became a ghost, he'd probably turn me into a set of bagpipes for sure. So that's a good series, by the way, guys. If you haven't checked out Chaotic Good Barbarian or just Dungeon Soup, that's some good entertainment. Oh my god. It's like, see, the problem with blades like yours is they work too quickly. My blade will turn you into a fine paste in 1 million strikes. Is that a toothpick? They even did a 10-minute long video of just him like stabbing him with the toothpick until he was a fine paste. 10-hour long video. And he's like, and 1 million. Yes. Do check out Dungeon Soup. Those guys are funny. Really, really funny. Can't wait to using the guts as a bag bladder. Give me Urist and his elf bone bagpipes. Well, if you're gonna go down that route, might as well go ahead and just find a sloppity bile piper demon. You know, one of those Nurgle demons with the sloppity, jolly gut pipes. If you're going to go down that route. But, Cody, you got the link to the duck yard if you are in a spot to where you can hang out with us for half an hour and shoot the shit. If not, we'll get back to singing. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and actually do some holiday stuff. Yep, I know. It's that time of the year. We gotta dust off the holiday stuff. We gotta dust off the holiday stuff. We gotta. Hey, listen. All December, you know, I'm gonna be singing the Christmas stuff. You're in StreamYard, but it's not loading for what? I don't see you, dude. I don't see you, man. No, we do not. We got a fragging week. I don't see you, Cody. Do you see me, or is it a black screen? Are you getting the... There you are. It's a bit of a lag.
I see you. Yes, I see you. I did not click the Enter Studio button.
Ah, well, hello, sir.
Hello.
How's work?
It's very slow tonight.
Very
It's
slow.
very slow tonight.
Well, that's
Whoa.
good. That's good. We raised you $60 so far, man. Not a bad day's work. I can't do the show for too long because we're going to be raiding Theta in about 15 minutes. But I said I would do it today, and I was able to slot it in for this time slot. So doing my portion for you, brother. We're gonna obviously it's a work in progress. We've had conversations.
No, dude, dude, it's great. Any little bit helps, and just
Mm-hmm.
you know. just having people here helps too. You know, Mom's birthday was on the 20th, so that's been on my mind a lot.
You got anywhere that you're going to be for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I'm going to my aunt's for Thanksgiving. She does dinner every year, so I'll have that, and then when I get back home from there, I'll probably come in and watch the stream when you start up or whatever.
Well, like I said, we're not going to do it. Usually I do my variety show on Thursdays, but where DC's going to be doing his variety show Thanksgiving special, which you should check out because Harvey's story of the real history of Thanksgiving is a laugh riot. But what I do plan on doing is having I do plan on having a fellowship stream pretty much where, it's just like we're all having, it's just like a panel, a porch sit, no real topics, no real agenda, just people that need a place to hang out for Thanksgiving. I'm giving them the option to hang out. So that's what we're going to do after DC's program. So.
Yep, you did several Thanksgivings when I was staying there, and yeah,
The Starksgivings, yeah,
yeah, it's always fun to come hang out, dude.
mm-hmm.
You like to
Yeah,
make
there's just some things that I can't let go, and being there for my friends is one of them. Whether I was, a YouTuber or not. Yeah, I used to get up in the early morning, and I would cook a feast. 6-7 hours in the kitchen, get everything ready, and then anybody who didn't have a place to go, since I live in a college town, a lot of these kids, weren't able to get back to their families. I would just, host a Friendsgiving, a Starksgiving, and so it's kind of the same vibe that we're going to be going for tonight. And of course, I'm going to be going to Mom's to eat during the day, but I should be back in time for both DC's program and mine. So that's going to be the plan, Stan. Mm-hmm.
I will be here with my little cat, I guess, after I get back.
If you drop a thanks in the comics when I get home, will that go towards the donation? Yes, but it will be when I get paid next month because I'm also in dire straits. I don't have money to forward. But any money that the stream gets as far as like YouTube super chats and super thanks is going to be sent to Cody when I get paid, whether I'm able to afford it or not, because I'm not the kind of person that holds on to money.
Yeah, I know it's a rough time of year and people have dinner to buy and gifts to get and shit, but any little bit helps. And I know
I'm only able to send out Christmas cards this year again, and it's been like that for the last couple of years.
My little cat is appreciative. The more money I get donated, the more I can spend on his treats. And
well, this isn't the time to discuss this, Mary. But where I took those 2 weeks off, let's just say it hit the pocketbook a little bit closer to home than I would like. So that's all I'll say on the matter. This isn't about me. This is about Cody tonight.
Yeah, when work is off Thursday for Thanksgiving, so I won't get that day for hours, but I guess that's okay.
Well, like I said, it's Thanksgiving. Who works on Thanksgiving?
No one. And could you imagine? Like, I do survey taking. Could you imagine being called by a survey taker on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I actually could, because there's some people out there that don't care about their employees and make them work on Thanksgiving.
It's like you're sitting there having Thanksgiving dinner and some motherfucker calls you and is like, "Do you have high blood pressure?" I don't know. After today, I might.
Can you list off your allergies for me, please?
Yeah. Better not have any peanuts in the dessert then.
Oh my God, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible.
Oh, people hate for you to call them anyway sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like,
You must be receiving a lot of flack, dude.
Oh yeah, you get some colorful things on there. You know, people say ugly shit just to get you off there. The most colorful thing I experienced was from a wonderful young man in Oregon who, after I did my introduction, says, "Cody, I hope you get raped by demons every single night. You fucking cunt."
Easy with the C word. Don't want to say the C word with the unt. Now, YouTube don't like that. Max Redstone says, do you have diabetes? I do have diabetes, and I am on Medicare. Liberty can help. Call now for your free meter. Remember that Family Guy bit where he's just like, I went home and I hit my wife, but then I remember that she died 10 years ago. Who the hell did I hit?
Who the hell's in my house?
My last 2 jobs, Thanksgiving work. One was at the VA hospital, though, so it's worth getting them a good meal. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm sure it's a good meal for you too there, you know.
Yeah. I'm sure that they let you sample what you're, putting in.
See, something like that's worth working on Thanksgiving because you're actually doing Thanksgiving, you know.
Mm-hmm. If you're doing something Thanksgiving themed, like feeding people that need it, I mean, I wouldn't consider that as big of a working on Thanksgiving. But like, say for example, you're the unlucky schmuck jockeying a register at a gas station. It happens to be Thanksgiving, like, and they don't close the pumps. They got it's so bad. It is so bad, and then they don't even pay you the time and a half. They don't give you any incentive. Oh yeah, you're scheduled on Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah. Real Weight Nation says Tron Ares is an 8 out of 10. I just saw it. I don't know, man. There's some things about Tron Ares that I'd rather not discuss right now because this isn't, a discussion show. This is a fundraiser for Cody. But there's some things that I didn't like about it. There were some things that I liked, some things that I didn't like. Magrail 1982. Hey, good to see you, dude. Sorry that I disappeared for 2 weeks. Glad that you're still hanging out. Dude, remember holiday bonus pay? I remember. God, if you're like working like at a factory or something, or you're doing something where they'll pay you bonus holiday pay, that's one thing. But like, if you're working like in retail or working a gas station or God, for fast food, even who goes and eats fast food? I jockeyed a McDonald's. I was a manager for about 7 years, and whenever the franchisees sold out, they opened up on Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. Wow.
There was one Christmas where I didn't go anywhere and I ended up going and getting fucking McNuggets from McDonald's, I think. So,
I get it, but when I think of, I'd rather take the $3 that I would spend on those chicken McNuggets and just get like a TV dinner with turkey and gravy or something. That way I'm still having turkey in some instance.
It was like a 50-piece deal, so it's not like it's not like you're.
That's what I'm doing. This will be the first Thanksgiving in a long time where I'm not cooking a bird. I bought a TV dinner with turkey gravy. I'm still gonna make mashed taters and things like that. But why make an entire bird and not there's no point. I can also just bring a plate home from mom's. I don't need to cook this year. I think we could have some we could go for some corn. If that's what you want to do there, Blaze 2K. Oh shit, just read what's going on, Cody. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, this is our little fundraiser for him. And we're gonna do it again. We're gonna revisit this. And whenever I have a good windfall, I'll give him a little money. On the sly. My friend, can I interest you in one curry plate?
I've sent a picture to you for everyone to see.
Okay.
My furry
Gordon,
friend
Messenger,
is
but-
also grateful for your donations.
Oh, you want to show off your king?
It seems fitting.
We will show off the king. Look at your boy. All right, I got to say goodbye to the chat for just a few minutes, folks. And now we shall show off the boy.
Look upon him.
Gaze upon the king.
Look upon his mustache.
It's a pretty cat.
He's a beautiful boy.
Hey, young king. Yep. He is a pretty kitty. Yeah, man, I lost mine last year. This time I'm going to have my man Cody in my prayers. I haven't been easy. He's going to need our friendship even more. Oh, absolutely. Remember when you didn't need to use Klarma to get a value meal at McDonald's? Pepperidge Farm remembers, am I right? Look into the eyes of the dragon in despair. My dad says I live in San Antonio. That lives in San Antonio sent me a bird already cooked. Just had to warm it up.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, yes. Look,
Just have a cooked bird show up like that. Like
that's pretty bitchin'. What did the hipsters say the day after Thanksgiving? I liked the leftovers before they were.
Wait, how do you? So you liked the fresh food? So, but no, you would have to. That's a circular logic.
That's the joke. That's the joke, bro.
I knew that.
Oh no.
I've been watching a lot of Beavis and Butthead.
Dude, they had some kick-ass Beavis and Butthead models in that VR chat. One dude came in as Butthead, and I was like, oh, finally, I don't have to argue with myself. Neat.
I think for when I'm working, I want to get the little figurines of Beavis and Butthead in their Burger World uniforms to have next to my computer, just as like little desk buddies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can get that's like you can monitor accessories now, or there's like standees that you could just like sit on the corner of your monitor.
Yeah, you just have Chef
Ramsay
Ramsay in the corner of your screen.
One that I want.
You just have Gordon Ramsay in the corner of your screen. You know, he's like, "That's fucking raw."
Max says, I must be off to have some errands to run. Hope you're successful tonight. I'm going to grab some Chinese food for Thanksgiving.
Your coding is flawed.
Many Jews during the holidays. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, Max Redstone is Jewish. Casey's creepy the link, all I see is yours. That's the link you send to because he does not have an @ for his PayPal. So everything that you send to me is going to him.
I wasn't aware of ats for PayPal, so
yeah, you're fine, dude. You're fine. I tried to look for your ad again today. You didn't have one. I'm like, well, I guess I'll just send you the money after the show. We're going to be going for about 40 more minutes. And Cody is about done with his break. He's got about 10 minutes for that. Sashi says, drive by like. I have to drive to work in a few minutes. I hope you have a great day at work, Sashi. Say hi to Canadian Spider-Man for me.
We'll be back momentarily. I must pee.
Okay. So, yes. Yes, sirree, Bob. And there we go. Sup, Sashi, says Mary Stone. Yes'm. We'll sing a few more songs before the end of the night. Casey, I don't know if you caught My Way last Thursday, but we'll end on that note tonight. So you can hear it. And then we're going to be rating Theta of the Grid, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be sending you guys over there. From what I hear, they're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons and chucking some dice on a one-shot. I still have my Rick and Morty one-shot box set with the cherry character sheets. The barbarian character's name is Meatface. Everybody else is just, like Summer's like the archer. Summer's like the archer. Jerry apparently is a sorcerer, but sucks at it. And Morty, I think, is a gnome thief, half gnome thief. Yeah, pretty cool stuff that came with that little box set.
Yeah, my job's pretty slow tonight. I haven't gotten any surveys done, and not many people are picking up. So it's one of those slow evenings. I can kind of listen, and just chill.
Soaring through the sky, soaring through the sky. I want to soar in the sky with you. Soaring through the sky, soaring through the sky. I want my dragon. Do it for a dragon. I want my dragon. I want my dragon. Dad, what? Did you promise Morty a dragon? Ah! I'm soaring through the sky. Soaring through the sky. I want to soar through the sky with you.
Puff the Magic Dragon. Let's do it. Yep. I only have a few minutes left on my break, but I would like to thank everyone for donating. I normally don't like to do this sort of thing, but
that's
that's
just one of the things that I do now.
I know Mom would appreciate it, and just
well, buddy, I tell you what, we got good news for you before you head out of here. We got see here, $7.54 from a friend, and we got another $50 donation. That is going to take us to DEFCON 3. You, sir, as of this notice stop, are receiving just a little over $100. Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you, Casey's Creepy Creations. God bless you, dude. And I don't have any tier unlocks for this show because the show has to be short so that we don't step on Theta's toes, but we'll go ahead and escalate our readiness.
Sir, we have just entered DEFCON 3.
Danger. Reactor temperature unstable.
So yeah, now that I know that's $7, so he sent you 5 pounds. Blaze 2Ks from across the pond there, Cody. So there you go, dude. You got 5 quid and another $50.
Yes,
Magrail, you can donate to my Ko-Fi, which is a way to get around the PayPal thing, but it will turn right around. It'll dump into my PayPal, so you don't have to. My Ko-Fi is in the video description below, but I can also go ahead and grab the link for you right quick, buddy. 1 second. All right. Here you go, sir. You can donate right there.
Everyone keep your loved ones close. Keep your friends close, and always value little communities like this that you have, because speaking from experience, I've lost basically all of my nuclear family at this point. I've lost my mother. My father committed murder-suicide against my stepmother in 2014, and I lost my stepfather in September of this year. So if you don't think that you need friends in life, if you don't think that you need other people, you got another thing coming, because one day you may look and see that little communities like this are all you really have to go to.
Whenever I was at the lowest in my life, it was, right at the height of the Koof years. I was, still hosting a Stark party, but they were dwindling at that point. As you remember, there was, less and less people showing.
Yeah.
The fad was quickly drying up, and I started to feel lonely. And I came across this super villain who lives at the center of the earth, and his community is significantly larger than mine. But if there was one takeaway that I enjoyed about my time hanging out with him, which I still do when I can, I'm going to be doing that on Thanksgiving in his chat.
Yeah.
Is the mission statement is the same regardless of the size.
It's like
Bring
Mary
people
here
together,
says.
and take care of each other.
It's like Mary here's saying she lost everyone but her dad, and yeah, I'm
Mhm.
right there. I mean, I've lost all my grandparents. I have a couple of aunts that live around here that I'm close with that are like, like essential people to have, but
Mhm.
it's definitely not the same when it gets to the point where, it's definitely not the same when it gets to where you've lost so many people.
All right, and we got another fiver from Mag Rail. He says it's a drop of piss in the ocean, but I hope it helps. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Thank you very, very much.
Man, just knowing that there are people there that care is valuable too. Like, people will come when you need. People will come.
Yeah.
It's about the community. It's about being able to help each other. It's not necessarily about what you can do. It's about the intention to do it, because good people will give what they can, and if they had the world to give, they would give it.
Let me tell you something, buddy. It is the poorest people that give the most.
Uh-huh.
And because we're all there. We've all been there. Thank you guys for all of the support tonight. We have raised, as of this notice stop, $130. So, no, that is something to crow about, in my opinion.
Every little bit helps. I mean, I know Mom's the kind of person that would definitely be wanting to thank everyone. So I guess in her place.
Snowdub, who was a beneficiary on a Stark Relief Foundation. Hail and thank you, sir. He says, Tony is always helping out. I know all about lost Cody. Most of my family is gone or live far away, but I got my family here on YouTube. I'm so thankful. Much love. Hail Cotton Connection, my friend. Thank you.
If I didn't have you and my other friends from college and everything who I stay in touch with, and my cat, I really don't know. This past year since I've lost Mom, I really don't know how I'd be, if I didn't have the people I do have.
Whichever way you want to do it, that's more prudent for you, AJ. I will be forwarding all of the money that I have received immediately after the show. Cody, I believe your break is about over.
We are up upon 10 seconds, so you are correct, sir. I must skedaddle. But I would like to thank everyone once again, and I love all of you.
Perfectly fine, mate. Perfectly fine, brother. We'll love you. Don't be a stranger to reach out. Obviously, we're not going to have member movie night this Thursday, but we will be having a fellowship panel Thursday evening. And
absolutely, I'm here, dude.
We'll see how long that goes, and if you somehow aren't available on that Thanksgiving, then I hope you have a blessed one. I'll
be around.
All right, sir. Get to work.
Yes. Goodbye.
later. That was Cody, who is absolutely over the moon that we have raised so much tonight. We got about half an hour left. So let's get back to work. Shall we then? All right. There we go. Thank you guys very, very much. This has been, I am elated, over the moon. Over the moon means the world. All right. Let's see here. We're going to sing at least some wintry song, Shrubby. Sorry, not sorry. That's just the way it goes. It's that time of the year. So I tell you what we're going to do. I think we're going to have ourselves a drink. And I tell you what, there's one thing that I want for Christmas more than anything else, right? Can you guess what that is? Can you? All I want for Christmas is booze. Christmas spirits with libation, needing Yule inebriation. I don't care what you get me, just so long it gets me wobbly. I'm at the deck, I'm downing shots, blocking them like forget-me-nots. What poisons will I choose when all I want for Christmas is booze? Bum ba da da bum ba dum ba da da bum ba da da bum. Remembering my first vodka way back when I was younger, it was love and I was smitten. Or at least I was couch-ridden. Where's the John? I gotta piss. Please send someone if I miss, because my aim is lose. Because all I got for Christmas was booze. Bum ba da da bum ba dum ba da da bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, bourbon, beer, yet Scotch whiskey. I am feeling rather tipsy. Broke the seal, it's flowing through me. Now I'm feeling rather ornery. Bat the bar, I'm picking fights. Drunk tank destiny tonight. I'm going for a cruise. Woo! 'Cause all I got for Christmas was booze. Throws more bricks. Shut the fuck up. Of all the songs, that's right. Yeah. Of all the songs, yes, we have to thaw out Mariah Carey, motherfucker. We gotta thaw her out. This next song I actually wrote to torment one of my former coworkers, and it's not a holiday one to say, but where did I put it? I think I actually put it in the thing here. Yeah, the parking lot. Now this is to the tune of If Paradise put up a parking lot. This is called Snow in the Parking Lot. See. Where we worked, whenever the snow would pack up, we live in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, where everybody panics whenever they see 3 inches of snow. And so, she was very angry that she couldn't go home. She was afraid that she couldn't get to the house because her tires were bald. She didn't have chains on her tires, and I'm like, this song just came to me, and for the sake of annoying the ever-living piss out of her. Here we go. It started to snow right and covered up the parking lot. With a thick blanket freezing ice, not a single dry spot. The snow started to fall down. You won't drive away from this town. The snow has covered up all of the parking lot. Ooh, bop, bop, bop. Ooh, na, 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 na. They took all the trucks and put them to the road a plowing. And the taxpayers' dollars are what pays them. No, no, no. The snow started to fall down. You won't drive away from this town. Snow has covered up all the parking lot. Hey, fella, I think that is real. I see. I don't have chains to put on my tires. Leave them roads slick and icy. Freeze! The snow started to fall down. You won't drive away from this town. Snow has covered up all of the parking lot. Listen, late last night, winter storm advisory. And a big yellow truck started to salt away. The snow started to fall down. You won't drive away from this town. Snow has covered up all of the parking lot. I don't want to drive it, no, not in that slick ass shit. Not even if you paid me to drive in it, no, no. I don't want to drive it, not in that slick ass shit. Not even if you pay me to drive in it, no, no way. Why drive in that slick ass shit? Cause that's how you die, and you will die today. The snow started to fall down. You won't drive away from this town. You're pulling double shifts cause you can't leave the parking lot. You're wading up to knees in the snow in the parking lot. You might as well hang up the tow truck in the parking lot. I like dusting that song off. And speaking of dusting systems, old duster, as it were, Clipper system. We got ourselves a Clipper system coming in this way, and since we are living in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, that means there's going to be ice, ladies and gentlemen. Ice. And of course, we got more money rolling on in. Casey Azowski donated another $20 to the fundraiser. Thank you very, very much. I'm sure Cody will be over the moon for that. And then we got the great Big Dave K coming in hot with another tenner. That's going to get us to DEF CON 2. Can we get to DEF CON 1 and fire off the nuke? Well, right now, we're almost there.
So we have just entered DEF CON 2.
Danger. Reactor temperature critical.
DEF CON 2, and I believe as of this notice stop, we are $37.08 away from firing weapons free. And I'm sure Cody would be absolutely to the moon. Thank you guys for all the love that you've sent us so far. It means the world, folks. It means the absolute world. You guys, I'm speechless. Thank you very, very, very much. Hail to Gap After Dark out there. It's a pleasure to see you as well. This has been a fun 2 hours. This is what it's about, though. We got about 40 minutes left, and we haven't really done any skits yet. We should do at least something to break just the musical monotony, as it were. Yeah. Do I have any skits preloaded? I don't want to do a Beetlejuice phone call at the very least or something. I need to actually work on more skits this season, so we need to get on that, actually. So I tell you what. We'll rain check that, and we'll just do another song, I suppose. Let's do one of our good friend Wes Cagel's favorites. From the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's a good one here, yeah. Oh, Michael Rennie was ill the day the earth stood still. but he told us where we stand. And Flash Gordon was there in silver underwear. Claude Rains was the invisible man. Then something went wrong for Fay Ray and King Kong. They got caught in a celluloid jam. Then at a deadly pace, it came from outer space. And this is how the message ran. Science fiction, double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting. Brad and Janet and Francis stars in Forbidden Planet. Whoa! At the late night double feature picture show. Oh, I knew Leo G. Carroll was over a barrel when Tarantula took to the hills. I really got hot when I saw Janet Scott fight a Triffid that spits poison and kills. Dana Andrews said prunes gave him the runes, and passing them used lots of skills. But when worlds collide, said George Pal to his bride, I'm gonna give you some terrible thrills like a science fiction double feature. Dr. X will build a creature. See androids fighting. Brad and Janet and Francis stars in Forbidden Planet. Oh, at the late night double feature picture show. I wanna go to the late night double feature picture show
by Broadcasting Company RKO.
Oh, to the late night double feature picture show. Necking in the back row. Kinky. To the late night double feature picture show. Well, headed home. If you aren't still on when I get there, I'll see you at Theta Stream. Thank you to AJ Star Hiker. Have yourself a good one. Alistar, was that you? Maybe it was. Whenever I see a radio tower like RKO, he does seem to manifest, doesn't he? I got the Lion, Son of the Forest at the Amazon Black Friday sale. Oh, yeah. Sounds fantastic. Are you retarded, Gordon? Les Cagle gets his wish, and he's not even here. Well, I don't know. George just lucky, I guess. As I get to stampede by my two black cats, zooming through the room as soon as they mention that. That scared me. Good Lord. No worries. I dressed for weather. Just remember, it's time for you to walk on down. Don't get caught under that plan. Because the snow's building up at the gym parking lot. Gonna be in the ditches at cold spot. Oh, no. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Lord have mercy. Let's see here. Got time for one more song before we do our finale. Let's see here. Which one do I want to do? I need to write a lot of new songs. These are getting kind of dusty, in my opinion. In my honest opinion. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have a few drinks because I'm just going to be hanging out in the chat over at Theta's. So let's do another song about, having a few drinks. It's okay. It's okay that you're late, man. As long as you guys are here, that's what it's about. Whether it's here or, if you're kind and want to rewind. Oh, Casey, look at this. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Casey Azowski, thank you so much. He just sent $40. And that means that we have hit DEFCON 1.
Mr. Stark, we have entered DEFCON 1. I recommend immediate action.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means, folks. That means that we went all the way and we have raised $200 for Cody tonight. I don't know if he's still listening in. I certainly hope he is. But it looks like that we're getting some breaking news now. Oh my God, there went Tower 1. It's horrible. The blinding light. It's absolutely horrible. Everybody get to the shelters, get to the vaults. Oh man. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for your kindness and your generosity. It means the absolute world. We got there. We got there, ladies and gentlemen. We got there. And Cody is going to be over the moon. I have to fix this shit. Well, I don't know if we're going to have enough time for you to fix it tonight, folks, because we're almost out of time. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Cody's going to be over the moon. Casey, I need to get your address. I need to get your address sent to me in the email, and then I need to also discuss something with you. I'm going to call you before too long because your card has got to be sent overseas. And I'm a little short on funds. I do have to earn tomorrow heavy on my Rumble side for the karaoke show that I plan on doing. And, of course, we are going to have our fellowship stream after Doomcock's holiday special, Thanksgiving special, where everybody's just going to hang out on the panel and have a good time. I don't expect us to make a lot of money doing that. I just expect us to have, time for each other. Sadly, never spoke to Vox before. Well, if you look at some of the recent YouTube shorts, you can see that he's ahead above the rest for what it's worth. Are you caught up on season 2? I hope I didn't spoil it for you. But it's all good in the hood. Cody is going to be absolutely over the moon. We have raised tonight $203.92, and I could not be happier. That is really going to help him out. Thank you guys again so much. Interviewing for survey, Bud here. We raised you $200, buddy. Hopefully that's enough. We got about 10 minutes left. So I think it's about time to go ahead and start winding down the show because we got another fundraiser that we're going to be rating. So let's go ahead and do that now. And yeah, because this community is awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Mary Stone. Thank you. All right, Casey, for you, super executive producer. Casey Azowski of Casey's Creeper Creations. Be sure to check out his work. Alistor is going to be reading some of his scary stories that he's going to write. I will go ahead and I will announce that for everybody. Alistor will be reading his stories since the AI services that he uses is less than stellar and quite expensive. The Radio Demon will, at the very least, read his stories for him, and it won't cost him a dime. Caught most of the show this time. I know, right? We will be hanging out Thursday, and then of course, again, I can't stress this enough. Get a Rumble account because I can't do karaoke on YouTube. I can't. Copyright goblins will eat the show up, and just can't do it. So. All right, here's Frank Sinatra's "My Way" to close out the end of the night, and then we will raid Theta, and I will get myself something to eat. So this goes out to you, Casey. I don't know if you heard me perform this the other night, but I hope that you guys will join us for karaoke tomorrow, and I hope that I'm not mad at you with you being a fan of Vox. No, man. I'm not mad at you at all, dude. Here's your buddy. There you go. There's you some Vox. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's a little Vox for you. All right. And if you can't really tell through the damage, but I'm in his office. All right. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, Sulu, each careful step along the byway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Thank you all so much. From the bottom of my heart and the heart of my bottom, I'm about ready to sign off of here. Be sure to check out Theta of the Grid. He is coming up next. And I hope to see you all for Thanksgiving. But I actually honestly hope that you have people that you can go to and to, enjoy it with your folks. But I will be here, just like DC will be here. Good evening to you, Ironcaster. I'm sorry, I'm just catching you on the tail end. We went all the way to DEF CON 1 tonight. We raised $200. And thank you all so much. Cody is definitely elated. And we've done our portion. And I thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. That this community is one of the best communities. It's not the biggest. It's not the fanciest. It's probably never going to be the biggest, but it's mine and it's ours. And I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. All right, folks. We must do our sign-offs, and of course, since this is technically a matinee show, we are going to be ending our broadcast tonight with the broadcasting methodologies of old. That's right. We're going to be doing our radio sign-off, followed with the subsequent playing of the national anthem, as if the cable network is going off the air. So, without any further fanfare, good night, America! And all the ships at sea.